Hi, it's me again with Corel Draw Tips and Tricks. Pretty cool little graphic, and you could do a little bit more to it. I don't like this one, but it worked out. This one worked out really well. Pretty easy to make, just a couple of steps to think about. So let's get this out of the way. And let's take an ellipse, hold down the control button, and I'm going to go ahead and put P, hit P to put it in the center of the page. Make it a 1/2 inch line. Uh, I could contour it, but if we can just control D and then move it inward and then control D, control D, control D. That's all you really get to do. They're pretty even. I'm going to go to object and convert the outlines to an object. Then I'm going to go ahead and left click, right click. And then I'm going to group them together, control G. I'm going to take a 3-sided polygon and make a pretty sharp, I like drawing the other way, pretty sharp little arrow. Control D and make a duplicate, get the 2-sided cross or 2-sided arrow. And let's go ahead and weld those together and hit P. Not big enough, so let's hold down the shift key and have it grow from inward out. Now, let's take that and control D and rotate it just 22.5 degrees. Control D, control D, control D, control D. Now, these are grouped together so I can nudge them out of the way. And we need to group this together. Then we can put this back, and that's why I work in the center of the page. Just hit P. Now we're going to go here, and we're going to go front minus back, and we get that. Now, they're still grouped together, so I think this will work. Go to Windows, Dockers, and Corners. And we're going to round off the corners like 0.1. Well, it didn't work. Tell you what, you've got to go and ungroup them, and then just select them all, and it'll work. So that gave it a little bit of a rounded corner. Now we'll go ahead and group it together, Control G. And we're going to get the, underneath your drop shadow flyout is your extrude tool. You want to extrude it just a little bit, so don't go over. And there's so many objects that my old laptop slows it down. And as soon as that timer button, but see how far it is, then we're going to go up here and make it even, and it's going to make it even further. But it's going to make it like equal. So as soon as this stops, we can bring this X in because we just want a little bit. So I'm going to bring this X in quite a bit. I just want a little bit of basically a shadow or a part of the structure. And it's a little bit too much. So let's bring it in a little bit more. That's pretty good. Now what I can do is select it all and go up to object and break the extrude group apart. Try to grab the original and move it out of the way. Then take these and just fill them in with almost black. Doesn't look very good. Let's take these and fill them in with that turquoise. Let's take away the outline. And this is on top. So it looks like it's covered up those other sections. So it looks like a structure, like pillars standing up. Now I did the other one before with a perspective before, but I'm going to try it, Control G to group it. I'm going to hit the plus key and make a copy of that. Then I'm going to grab this. I'm going to go to Object and add perspective. And then this way we can do whatever we want to with it, the side, and kind of make it look like it's coming up. Then we can't really put a black box around it because well, those are gray. Maybe they'll show up. Let's put a black box around it. Go up to Object, Order, front of page or back of page. That worked out pretty well. It's a little bit off right there, and I see some lines. So let's select it all and take away. Let's take away the black box for a second. Select it all and put no outline. Now when we bring the box back around, you can't really see those lines. And it looks like little pillars or something standing up. And I don't know if the perspective helped it or hurt it. I'm going to actually back up. I want to see what it looks like without the perspective. And if you hit right here, you can go past perspective and you won't have that perspective. And of course, we could make the other parts. Well, I didn't have them ungrouped. Take it, go object, group, and ungroup, and then grab that and make it yellow. Take away the outline. That's not going to look worth a flip, I don't think. But that's the only way you learn, by experimenting. Object order, back a page. Yeah, it looked a lot better with just the black. Anyway, hope that gave you an idea or two and a couple of tools. And thank you for watching.